25 over 8.
Yes, it is. Now, I'm going to make a big, this is going to be the first question of the year I put a star beside. All right? Nobody here has been in my class before. Can anyone guess what a star beside a question means? All right, go ahead. Yes, this is very important. It could be on the test. Okay? Anything's possible. Why did I put a star beside this one? Do you think? Yeah.
Because it's an inherent number with a positive fraction.
Yeah. Now, it is, but it's not. It's not actually a positive fraction. Really what this is, although it doesn't say it, is this. The entire fraction is negative. So what people will do, they'll say, well, negative 3 times 8 is negative 24, plus 1 is negative 23, right? But it's not that. It's going to be like your negative 3, which is negative 24, then you get 1/8 more negative, so you're negative 25. Does that sort of make sense? Right, so negative 3 is, you can put it on there. Negative 3 times 8 is negative 24, and then another negative is negative 25 over 8. Does that make sense? Because that's really what we're saying here, is really that's what we're doing. Okay. I'll come back to you in a sec, Shanna, because I will volunteer at the back just so that she knows what 18 times 18 is. Go ahead. Good. Okay. So this is going to be what you're doing here. 18 times 18 is 324. Okay, Shanna, back to you now. What do I do after that? Good. So plus 17 is, oh goodness, 341. So that should be 341 over 18.
Do you guys have to make box on it?
No. I'd love if you would though. Okay, if you were to box your answers in math class, because what math teachers love to do is just go check, 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 looking at your answers all the way. And if there's an X, then we can look backwards, but it's easier on me, that's all. And it's easier for you guys on the board because you can see actually where the question ends, right? All right, we're good. This is somewhat coming back. Never left. Tanner, you're good?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Are you a hockey player too, or are you a football player too, or just hockey? Hockey players are just as bad. Pucks and stuff and body checks on the boards and stuff. I shouldn't joke. I'm sorry, that's not helpful. Okay, we're going to do adding fractions. You guys have done this for years and years and years, but we're going to go through it. I'm just going to do adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, then I'm done today. Can I get a volunteer? Anyone in the class tell me how to add two fractions in English? Okay. Okay, how do we add two fractions in English? Two fractions in English. Tanner, go ahead. Yeah. No. Find the common denominator, add the numerator. We've been doing this for a long time. Like fractions? Yes? Like grade 4 or something, grade 5 maybe? Nobody's looking at it? Yes? Grade 6 maybe? 6 1/2? 6 3/4? Yeah.
One time when I was in grade 5 and was in grade 6.
Awesome.
So,
That's cool.
so I did.
That's cool.
That's
cool. That's cool. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so to do this, we're going to add, so you guys have been doing this since for a long time then. So to do this, find the common denominator. And then make equivalent fractions and add the numerators. Okay, what, for anybody in the class here, what is the easiest way to get a common denominator? It's not always lowest, but what's the easiest way to get a common denominator? Anyone remember? Sorry, Natasha? Not really, not for that. Matt, go ahead. Multiply them. Just multiply them, right? You won't always give you the lowest common denominator, right? But if you have like divided by 8 and divided by 6, you can just make 48. It's not the lowest, right? But it'll always work. Is this coming back to most people? Yes, if I say to adding fractions, you guys, yes. No comment means keep going, okay? You have lots of practice tonight to perfect this anyway. We're on to example 3. All right, 2/5 plus 1/4. All right, Chris, what is my common denominator going to be?
20.
Good, how'd you get that?
Well, since 5 times 4 is 20.
Perfect, 5 times 4 is 20, that's all you need to do. Okay, thank you. Are we at the back now? You guys have the answer? You guys want to do that? Yeah. All right, Tasha, start next one back to you. Okay, Natasha, 2/5 is the same as 1/20. Good, how did you get that?
Multiply 2 by 4.
Good. On this side, the whole thing got times, you don't have to write this down, but on the left-hand side, everything got multiplied by 4. The numerator got multiplied by 4, the denominator got multiplied by 4.
Does it have to be?
Sorry?
Does it have to be?
Well, whatever you multiply the denominator by, the numerator is multiplied by the same thing, right? So 5 and 4 end up being 20, right? So because I multiplied 5 by 4, the denominator gets 20?
And then you did 4 times 5?
No, that, yeah, on the other side, yeah, 4 times 5. But then I multiplied the numerator 2 times 4. Okay. We're up to Michelle. What's the numerator going to be on the right-hand side? Well, just think of it this way. Just think of it this way. What did we multiply 4 by to get 20? 5, good. So we have to multiply both of them by 5. So the denominator gets multiplied by 5, the numerator also needs to get multiplied by 5. So that's going to be 5/20. Okay? Does this come back to most people? Yes? Okay. Sorry, you're up. What's 8/20 plus 5/20? You're just adding the numerators here. Because the reason we got a common denominator here is that this is just going to be over 20. Right? There's no over 20, that's it. Does this start to come back? Yes, I hope. Okay, I'm going to hit pause on the recording and I'm going to throw 2 questions for you guys to try again.